Chapter 6534. The audience next to Charlie couldn't help but mutter to Charlie. In fact, we are not discriminating against this. Transgender people, the key is that you are transgender, so don't come to participate in normal gender competitions, right? The men's and women's competitions are men against men and women against women. If you want to participate in sports competitions, it's okay. Just let the organizing committee of the event open a transgender group. Since you are transgender, you can compete with other transgender people. This is fair and just. Isn't sports competition about pursuing fairness and justice? You can't say that you think you are a woman in your heart, so you come to compete with women. Then I think I have a lame leg, so can I participate in the disabled race? That's not fair to the disabled people, right? People have worked hard to overcome physical obstacles to come out to compete. But a person without physical obstacles won the championship and earned the prize money. Will they practice or not in the future? In the future, the real disabled people will not get a place, and the psychologically disabled will take it away. This is wrong from the root, don't you think? Charlie smiled and said, sports competitions must be fair and just. If that is not possible, then just cancel the sports competitions. The audience also agreed and said, I think it is okay to cancel them. People can still work and live without watching the competitions. But if we watch such incredible competitions every day, the atmosphere will definitely become a mess. At this time, the referee on the stage announced the start of the game. Ashui also put in all her energy to deal with Hailey. As soon as the game started, Hailey burst out with extremely strong aggressiveness. She attacked Ashui one after another, with fast and fierce punches and kicks. Ashui carefully dodged left and right, constantly observing Hailey's steps, movements and subtle habits to analyze the opponent's weaknesses. Charlie took a rough look at Hailey's condition. This person's strength is not that strong. It is absolutely impossible for her to be Ashui's opponent. However, Ashui has never used real martial arts skills in the competition. So Hailey does not know her true strength. She fought so aggressively at the beginning. Probably because she thought she had a sure win. In fact, Hailey was just as Charlie inferred. He had observed Ashui's competition and felt that although Ashui was strong, she was a player in the women's group after all. And her overall strength was still weaker than that of the men's group. The reason why he chose to participate in the women's group competition as a transgender was not that he was really a transgender, but that he had been struggling in the men's group for 3 years and could not even get a number in the United States. So he thought of playing this trick in the women's group. But he did not expect that Ashui's strength was actually far above his. After several unsuccessful attempts to attack Ashui, he prepared to be more aggressive. After several attempts to conceal his true intentions, he directly punched Ashui's side of the head. At this time, Ashui had already seen that the opponent's strength was not as good as his, and found that the opponent's offensive posture was becoming more and more radical. The more radical the attack, the weaker the defense. At this time, if he found the key opportunity to counterattack the opponent, he could inflict heavy damage on the opponent. Hailey threw a heavy punch, but Ashui did not dodge immediately, which made her think that she had already won. Moreover, she had a backhand. After throwing a right fist, she immediately threw a left fist, so as to distract the opponent's attention. No matter which punch the opponent decided to defend, the other punch could hit the opponent. At this moment, Ashui suddenly dodged the opponent's attack at a very fast speed, and then her body suddenly turned to the side, so that Hailey's fist missed. Before Hailey could react, she directly threw a very fast straight punch, and the fist hit Hailey's nose bridge, causing her to howl in pain, and blood flowed from her nose. No one expected that Ashui could fight so cleanly and efficiently against such an opponent, and the audience was awed.